Hi, it's another month gone by and we've got some more feedback from customers who used our service last month. I'm just going to rock on and just go through these. First one, wow, excellent service, fast response to emails, friendly tone and attitude. Thanks Amy and Vicky for all your help. We're looking forward to our trip to Scotland. This client's going all the way up. In fact, no, they're staying near Oban in a gorgeous castle which sleeps up to 12 people. It's got a really good feel when you go in just 10 minutes from Oban. But lovely that Amy and Vicky have got mentioned here, and we'll share that with the team downstairs as well. Celtic Castles made it easy to find castles to stay at on our up-and-coming trip to Scotland. Well, that's sort of what we're trying to do. We're trying to make it as easy as possible, so that's great to hear. We used their website to plan our itinerary around the location of interesting castles where we could stay. The booking process was smooth. Vicky added a nice personal touch. We'd definitely use this service again. Charles, thank you for that. You're up in the north of Scotland as well. I'm going to go and find out what Vicky's added to your correspondence, because I think I'm going to share that with the rest of the team. But thank you for that feedback. That's fabulous. I found the service very good, polite, prompt and pleasant. I've been searching for a night in a castle for some time, and once I found your site, the search was over. Thank you so much. Brilliant to hear that. That's what we're trying to achieve with everything that we do. And the fact that you were able to find your perfect castle is a big plus. I look forward to hearing your comments after you've stayed there. And this is a castle up in the north of Scotland that they're going to be staying in, so they'll have a good time. There's a great ghost story at this property as well. Every person I dealt with provided excellent service. I had a lot of questions, all of which were answered promptly and thoroughly. Thank you. Not a problem, Hilary. And in fact, you're staying at a castle on the west coast of Scotland. This was a ruin just 4 years ago, and it's been rebuilt. They spent 2.3 million just rebuilding it. And I personally know the architect, and it was a lovely story watching it just develop as it went through. But when you're at the castle, the battlements go all around the edges, and you just look over into the sea. And in the distance, the Isle of Mull. So that's a great place. Mingery Castle, if you want to have a look up at it on the site. So we've got quite a few here. I'm not going to go through them all here. I've used Celtic Castles in the past. Each time people are knowledgeable and so polite. I definitely plan to continue to use Celtic Castles as a reliable resource. Thanks for all that you do. Well, that's super. We do our best. We share our knowledge. That's what we're all about. And delighted to hear that that makes it easier for you when it comes to the booking process as well. This particular client is staying in Killeen Castle. It's spelt Culzean, but pronounced Killeen, and it sits on the top of the cliffs down in Ayrshire. Absolutely fabulous place. It's a big visitor attraction as well. So whenever the doors are closed at 5:30 in the evening, you have the whole place to yourself, and you stay at the top of the Eisenhower suite. And you look down on what is one of the most amazing Adam's staircases. And if you're lucky, you'll get a private tour of the castle as well. So it's a fabulous place. Don't worry, for those who don't want to go up all those steps, there's a lift there as well for you. But great place to stay, and really look forward to hearing your comments after your stay later on in the year. Well, that's it for another month. Gosh, these months do fly past, and yeah, we'll keep sharing these wonderful comments. And thanks again for using the Celtic Castles website. It's great, super.